Enjoy a moment.
Oh, brother.
You Chelsea fan, you win 2 games and nothing no good.
Tell me, you say Sata freedom crowd or the GDB in a movie.
Hello. Hello, Chelsea fans. Hello, United fans. Hello, football fans. This is Echo Sports. You get it? You don't get it? Where's the Barca fans? So yeah, once again.
Oh God.
Sorry. Charlie, the Barca fans are good. The weekend has ended and it's been very, very, very hot. It's been easy for some fans. It's not been easy at all for others to Charlie. Now in the truth has come with the tea on top.
It's all good. It is all good. What can I say? It's a moment.
Oh my brother.
It's a moment. It's been a while to experience such moments. No. You should even be the one singing the song.
Yes. Barcelona because Barcelona cannot kill me. When I was supporting Barca, so when I was saying to Barcelona, you should be the one singing.
Why should I? Because I didn't ask you for a song.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the game week has ended. I think game week 7, right? Game week 7. Yeah, the game week 7 has ended, and then there's been ups and downs in some clubs and some players too, Charlie. You know, they see how they perform for their various clubs. It's abysmal. So today we are going to look into Barca's downfall and Chelsea's what?
Rise to the occasion.
Nice one. So we're going to talk a little bit about how Chelsea won the Liverpool's game and how Barcelona lost to Sevilla. Sevilla, a club with the lowest XG in the La Liga.
Why should we say the lowest?
So yes, my brothers, my bosses, how you all doing? Chelsea. How you feel?
Hey, media, Charlie.
You are doing
high spirited.
Nice. Hey,
Chairman.
what's up?
Charlie, you go inside.
What you go?
I don't know why you guys do that. So I lose 2 games. 1 Champions League and 1 league game. You guys are acting like I've lost all the games of the season. I'm okay.
Simple question. They've asked you, how are you doing? Simple question.
I said I'm like,
see. So I beg.
Look at Chelsea fans. Look at how
my Chelsea fans.
They've done down 4.
How are you doing?
I think 4.
Wait before.
But how are you doing?
I'm doing better. I'm at 5.
Nobody's even asking to explain anything. What one is my babe? They are how they actually I'm feeling good. No, don't do that. I'm feeling good. Is not for last. For me.
So yes, I am Mr. Waden, you know. It's Echo Sports. So just hit the subscribe button, turn on the post notification so you don't miss anything from us. So back to my fellow Ghanaians. Yeah, what's at the bus? So yeah, we saw how Enzo Maresca, is it that he beats and slots tactically? Or was it tactically?
100%
tactically.
Hey, Maresca. Hey, that coach. No, see, killing me. If we are talking about coaches with tactical insights, Why are you looking at me like this? Let's allow me to feel.
Let's do it again.
You are very funny. Good, Charlie. Shout out to all my Chelsea fans.
I can see you're happy.
Oh, my brother, this one has
they are scoring. It's many points they come from.
Please allow it.
I beg.
You talk about your pick.
Please. So just like I said it, see, Charlie, Enzo Maresca can say, like that coach, no, I don't know. Like he's too intelligent. The man is too tactically brilliant. I know that people wouldn't agree with me on this. But for some of us who do not just watch matches by just watching it, but when we are watching matches, we are also looking at tactics. If you are one of those people, then you would appreciate Enzo Maresca. A coach that will sit down, analyze the opposition team, come up with what the tactics to use against the coach or against the manager. And then on a good day,
so let us know what he do.
Well, then we saw Charlie, when we saw the lineup, prior to the game, I saw most people predicting the lineup as usual, big game like Chelsea versus Liverpool. The fans will try to think for the manager, which is okay. And I think that prior to the game, personally, I was thinking that was my predicted lineup. That since we have some injuries with respect to our center backs, we had no other option. And then for balance at the back. Some were saying that we should play Badasili than Hatu. But I was telling some couple of friends that no, we shouldn't do that because for balance we need a left-footed centre back and a right-footed centre back. So when we saw the lineup, some of us, easily we said, okay, so we are playing with James and then Caicedo in the middle, Enzo as the number 10.
Yeah.
But Charlie, that is why I salute Enzo Maresca. That is why, regardless of what people say when we lose matches, I know that Enzo Maresca is never at fault. And I know that you, even as a fan, you were surprised when the game started and then you saw Malo Gusto in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
We all thought that it was with James. But you see Maresca,
right back.
You see Maresca, that coach, Hey, Maresca. Charlie. So Maresca had Malo Gusto in the middle of the park. And, we needed pace in the middle. We all know that Enzo Fernandez is not that type of player who is very pacey, can cover lots of grounds, right? And then we know that Caicedo, DM, he can't, go and then come. So we needed a +1 player who can cover grounds, who can, can chase down players. And then that was the work of Malo Gusto. So Malo Gusto was in the middle of the park just to serve that purpose. And then he did so well. I myself, I'm not so much enthused about him. Why? Because on the ball, this guy, some his passes, he can't cross like Chris James, he can't shoot like Chris James. So sometimes when he picks ball at some challenge, you see, and sometimes this guy will pick balls at some dangerous position that you wish it was Chris James. Because if Chris James pick those balls at those positions, oh come on, we are winning matches. So that was what he did, and then Charlie, it worked so well. And one other thing was, introducing Garnacho. I know that Garnacho didn't score, but Charlie, he did first half. The guy contributed so well. I think the partnership between him and then Kuku, maybe as time goes on, once the coach starts playing the two together, it would gradually it will come good. And then to my senior player, William Estevao. William Estevao.
The Brazilian.
No, some of us, when we talk about French, we are not just exaggerating. when we are talking about French, we know what we've seen. Estevao is not a movie type of winger. He is not a Pedro Neto type of winger. You get it? Estevao is that type of winger that will pick the ball and that will come at you. I have to blame it. You see, I have to blame it Neto.
But see, one of your, is it good or he's been consistent this season? Like,
since when did Chelsea, since when did we accept mediocre performance? This guy has started 7 Premier League games and has scored only 1 goal as an attacker. See, let's be honest here. Ask any Chelsea fan what you like about your friend is Pedro Neto, and they will tell you that this guy scores merchant. This guy can defend. But is that what we should be talking about as a winger? Your first priority, your first responsibility as a winger is to what? Is to attack, is to score goals, is to assist. But our own winger is only looking to run and cross. When Estevao picks a ball, you could see that this guy. No, I'm not even saying that Estevao is better than Neto. No, but Sally, Neto should be doing better. And personally, I've said that one thing that is keeping Pedro Neto in the setup, in the starting lineup, is because of his work rate. Because I see wingers like Yamal, I see wingers like Salah, even though he's not on form, but hey, don't be deceived. Salah is a world-class player. I see, some fine wingers in the game that will pick ball, look to cut in and then shoot. They look to create what Pedro Neto will just pick the ball. We move up, down, and then cross. We don't even have Osimhen in our team. You get it? We don't have Haaland in our team. Then I think that Pep Guardiola should come for Neto. Yes, she come for Neto because Neto will give the crosses for Haaland to score. But Neto in Chelsea, you play those crosses, who's going to head? Who's going to score? You see? So I want my winger to score goals. I don't want my winger to be defending. You get to the point.
Yeah.
So see, I know that, and I've said it, that the future of Chelsea, the future wingers of Chelsea, probably in the course of time will be Estevao on the left, Garnacho or Gittins if they step up their game.
Yeah.
Estevao on the right, Garnacho or Gittins on the left. So that we enjoy the game so much. And shout out to Enzo Fernandez. I'm a big fan of Enzo Fernandez.
He did.
I'm a big fan. See, the way this guy will pick the ball, control, he managed the game. And the passes. The way, and it's so underrated. How this guy will start a build-up, and then will be looking to head a ball to go. Yesterday's game, look at how he played. The weekend game, look at how this guy played. He will start a build-up. During the weekend game, the game against Liverpool, Chelsea built up in the 4-2. Yeah. The back line 4, and then Caicedo and then Enzo as the anchor. So 4-2. This guy will be involved in the build-up. And then will also run to attack a space up front. So Charlie, yesterday he did so well. And then also not forgetting Badasili. Charlie, Badasili. Let's continue like this for us. We have our own Lebaiko. Even before Lebaiko came to the team, I knew that Badasili was one of the good passers. The problem with Badasili is because he takes risk, he tends to give out balls easily. Because there are some passes, you need to take risk to play them. And sometimes you are not too lucky that the opposition will intercept the ball. Yeah. And also coupled with the fact that he's not very pacey. So when we are playing with teams that will sit deep and then we push to them, you could see that when he gets countered because it's not too pacey, he gets issues. But it doesn't also mean that he's a bad player. He's a very good player. And yesterday we all saw what he did. So Caicedo, I don't want to talk about him. Caicedo is the best DM in the Premier League.
The best.
Nobody comes close. He's the best DM in the Premier League. I don't know who is in your team. I don't know the type of DM you have in your team, but Caicedo is the best DM. Even in Europe, I don't know. The best complete DM in Europe. So that is that.
Wow. Kudos to Chelsea. Kudos to the players.
Did you see the pass with them Beatles? We are blessed. So that is that. It's about it.
But actually, yesterday, one key thing I saw about Badiashile is, you see, as you said earlier on, that sometimes he gets shaky and then gives us balls. But
I think since he came from injury, he's been very composed.
In the Liverpool's game, he mostly invites press.
Charlie,
He was
Badiashile, you know.
on the ball.
Wow.
He invites the press and then he beats that opponent or the presser with just the
I loved what I saw.
And then looking at the goal, Chelsea's goal, Caicedo's goal, that's what they did. When Badiashile had the ball, received the ball, he invited the press. That was so
he wasn't too quick to pass.
It was Szoboszlai that pressed him. So when Szoboszlai pressed him, you see, one key thing Enzo Maresca did was Enzo Fernandez and
Caicedo.
No. Malo Gusto. They were playing as, I know, they were occupying the half spaces.
Yeah.
Yes, and then so when they draw back to their centre backs or to the low number, which is Caicedo, they pull the So prior to the goal, Badiashile invited Szoboszlai
to press him.
And
then he just
gave one pass to.
So it was just how many passes? One to Caicedo to Gusto, Gusto back to Caicedo.
Yeah, when Gusto received the ball, this guy was pressing him. Who was it?
Who was he?
McAllister. It was McAllister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think McAllister was pressing him, and then Caicedo too was it was
McAllister that was on Caicedo. That Caicedo was able to beat him to pick the ball on.
McAllister was with Gusto, and then Gavinbech was on Enzo Fernandez coming.
Okay.
So those two pulled those two midfielders. So when the pass went to Malo Gusto, and then Malo Gusto gave the ball to Caicedo, then Gavinbech moved to Caicedo, and then Caicedo beat him. He had the space.
Okay.
He had a very big space there, and then
Caicedo did Italy. He's a very good
Enzo Fernandez and then Malo Gusto occupying those house spaces, pulling out.
Malo Gusto, if he's able to improve on his ball striking, passing on Italy, we have another with James in us.
So Chelsea, kudos to Chelsea for giving us a lovely international break. The international break is not going to be long for us. If we don't give the Barca fans, I swear the international break.
I know that by now that's not fans.
Why should it belong to Barca fans and not Liverpool fans as well?
You took 4.
I took 4. Liverpool. If Liverpool could spend almost 500 million pounds. No, I'm trying to understand the whole narrative. trying to paint a club who couldn't spend much. Relax. I want to come in.
So whether they spend 1 billion,
my players, my first team players are all injured.
Hey, they are all injured. They are all injured.
I said most of my legs. Relax.
Not even few.
If you say no, who do you know my team now?
The goalkeeper and then Yama. Who else?
What do you mean by that?
Yes.
I have my captain last season was in listen. Relax. I'm giving 90 players. Now I can Chelsea. I want to come in the way that they are trying to praise Chelsea and trying to downplay Barcelona. I want to remind you that now. We all know that we are not doing fair to football. No. And I'm saying that if the people could spend almost 500 million pounds in just a summer, I was there when they were spending they spend that money within 3 weeks. So if the people could spend 500 million, almost 500 million pounds in 3 weeks, buy players anyhow. And can't even win games. For the past 2 days before Liverpool lost, you think that Liverpool lost one. Crystal Palace, right? No, wait. Liverpool lost one. No, they are second on the Premier League table. Before Crystal Palace, Liverpool struggled to win Burnley. They have to wait on last 90 plus to get rank to win their game. Liverpool is not good. And let me say, Liverpool, even though Liverpool has bought so many players, Liverpool is not. They don't have team.
They don't have team.
Liverpool don't have team. To be honest, like Liverpool don't have team. Liverpool is struggling to win games.
Okay, so let's see.
Which of the games even FA Cup against Southampton, how did the game went? They struggled. They started to win Southampton. All their games against Everton, when Liverpool were leading by 2 goals, and Everton came to score 1, they started to even balance the game. They don't struggle. People have been struggling too. But I'm not saying because Liverpool struggling, so Chelsea didn't do it. Chelsea outsmart Liverpool. Chelsea played better than Liverpool. Right. Most of their players, I don't know what Salah is doing this season. Salah is not doing anything.
Cucurella pockets him.
Salah is not doing anything. And Isaac, the EPA player, he didn't come from any. Was not the player. That's the system. No, relax. It's a system. When a player comes from different. When a player comes from different country or different league to EPL or another league, so you have to adapt to the league. You understand? Adapt to the league. Very good. Adapt to the league. Now he has to adapt to the system. And now, yes, his adaptation right now. Chelsea versus Liverpool. This time I saw Maresca telling Garnacho to move. Yes. So if I played, it's not that performing. It's not from different league. The guy is performing. Does he need to adaptation? The guy is proving himself. We are trying to tell him that someone who's already in the league need to adapt. Adapt to what system? Maybe the 4-2-3-1 or let's not forget that this guy didn't have any preseason. Who didn't have preseason? Isaac didn't have preseason. Yes, Isaac is API player, isn't it? I would understand. No, accept that already. We are not trying to make excuses for him. What I'm trying to let you understand is this: that he has cancelled the 7. He didn't score. He gave the assist. It was even a misplaced pass. So we still 0-7. No. He has assisted. Yeah. So okay, Chelsea have done well. All right, boys. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. But the bragging is too much. The noise and the kind of praises they are singing is too much. Okay. We relax. We relax. Now you score champions of England. Relax. Oh, we have done well. And I'm saying like David said that how can we be champions of the world if we've not won against champions of England? Champions of Spain and all these champions. You are said champions of Europe. You are said champions of League 1. Champions of England. We will score champions of Spain. You come. Maybe Bundesliga we couldn't. I can't be disciplined here. So yes, Odibara, today we saw the masterclass from Sevilla. Sevilla beating Barcelona 4-1. So I just saw this on the TL that Barcelona went to Sevilla for one reason. I also saw one. You are the one for me. Why did Barcelona lost to Sevilla? And not just a very small margin. 4 goals conceded to 1. What actually happened during the game? I think I'll start from players playing so many games. Players are they go on international break as well, isn't it? International break, we are playing the Club World Cup. How many of the players go on international break? Chelsea, how many of the players? International break. How many of the players? Is this one or the previous one? Even those who go to international break, how many of the players? Yes, I will. Then Barcelona players, most of them go on international breaks. No. I'm saying that. So is it fatigue? I think fatigue is part. Secondly, they have lost focus. Yeah, that's fatigue is also part. Fatigue is part. Playing league games, Champions League games, and other games. You should understand that the players are just going through a lot of that intense pressure. How do you expect players to press hard like run like And I'm saying that my players, even though fatigue is part, and we still have injury as well. Most of our starters, the likes of Garcia, who's our one goalkeeper, Rafinha, our starter, Lamine Yamal, who's there. So I have that. I have so many players just suffering from.
So the game,
to me, I think that they have lost focus. They have total lost focus. They were playing like they have not played ball before. The same season that we discipline last season, back to back. Today we went Sevilla just to disgrace ourselves. We were humiliated. Even Spurs, they had a chance. So if the same thing that humiliated him last season, when I get a chance, I have to pay back. That's what I did to us. I'm not coming to defend my club or defend my players.
How do you defend this?
I can't defend my embarrassment. I was so ashamed. Me watching the game, I don't know whether I should talk, I should make a comment, I should defend her because Kunde was so poorly. I didn't say that. Kunde was so poorly from PSG game. Kunde was so poorly. Hey, Charlie. Now me go grass. Now me in Canada, me go grass. No. And I'm saying that the coach to me after PSG game, the coach should have started Garcia as right back and let Bade start. Bade has had a lot of he has relaxed for a lot of he has rest. He has had a lot of rest. So he could have started over Gerard Martin. Ferran should have rest. Ferran should have played 9. Ferran should have rest. Maybe you think that Ferran played against
Ferran started.
And I'm saying that Ferran should have started as started. So Lewandowski should have just.
Lewandowski started.
Lewandowski started,
right?
We had Lewandowski, Rashford, and Ferran.
The best player, Man United.
Can you imagine? And we don't have Lamine Yamal. We don't have Rafinha. We don't have. And another problem to my. Oh no! Hey, I don't know. I said what I'm saying. I'm saying that.
Oh, the best attacking midfielder in the world.
You were saying Omo is better than Cole Palmer, than the Omo is better than Cole Jermaine.
I will see before that. Omo is never serious. To me, the guy is never serious. Against PSG, Pedri and Dijon, they will take the ball, give to Dani Olmo to lead the attack. After Dani Olmo getting the ball, what do you do is when you just miss the ball? Bad passes. You don't know how to defend. But the same don't know how to defend. He had chance to score. Free play. Dani Olmo free play.
But he wasn't there.
He was blocked.
Almost chances.
That chance was blocked.
He had a clear chance to put the ball in the net and then he just passed the ball.
To me, if I were to be Hansi Flick, I would have started Rashford as left, then Rooney Badji
on the right.
Right, then Ferran as a striker. Rafinha should have been on the bench. Lewandowski should have been on the bench because that's Rooney Badji. He comes at you. That's what he does. He come at you.
I'm telling you, we want you to start the app.
What I like about him, he will come at you. He will come at you. He's not scared of you, so he will come. He will bring the ball to you. So I don't know if we had a bad game. And like they told him to sit up because we don't have time for giving an excuse. I will correct my mistakes. We could lose against PSG that they have lost most of their first team players, and come and lose against Sevilla. I won't give an excuse. What kind of excuse can you give now?
So you see, the Barcelona high line, isn't Hansi Flick going to drop it at some point? I don't know, you see, the players, when you are playing high line, one key thing is to press at any moment. If you are not holding the ball, just press.
Yeah.
Or hold the ball and then play. But if you are not holding, you need to press. So can they press for 90 minutes?
Yeah,
yes, after 60 minutes, you could see that the players are tired.
That is why we have 23 or 25 players. You understand? So when I'm tired, I have to take you. Another person is supposed to come in and come and replace the one who's tired. You know, talking about the high line, Barca will attack. You understand?
Okay.
That's why to me, I don't want to chastise Hansi Flick on the highline issue because we attack. Rafinha, he attack, he defend.
Yeah, he's a very good defender.
Rafinha,
he goes and can we see him anywhere trying to defend ball. Rafinha doesn't defend. We never see Ferran defending as much. The number doesn't defend. So you could see that we don't have Rafinha in the game. Attacking become a problem. Because Rafinha knows to run and he still run back. He run in and run back. So as for the high line, I don't think our boss will change it. They have to let the defenders be smart. Sometimes we take too much of risk.
Give us the Barca high line. Give us the Barca high line. And again, give us the Barca high line. So it's fake. Go sweet.
So sometimes I find it so funny that Chelsea fans are bragging, waiting for Barcelona high line. To me, we think like we can outsmart Barca high line.
Oh my, Sevilla, did you see your goals?
And I'm saying that
it's just 1, 2, 3.
They have lost focus. If they have lost focus, so you are going against.
You are going to focus against.
Before your game, my game with you, my place will be back. And the coach will do he will correct all his mistakes and tell them no, enough is enough. So we are not going to play.
That game you are going to give focus there.
I don't see Chelsea winning Barcelona.
You will come and meet.
And I'm saying that, allow me say it on the set today that on that day, if Chelsea wins Barca, I don't see Chelsea winning. I don't see Chelsea winning Barcelona. I don't see it. I don't know why you guys have that kind of view, that kind of courage that you can beat Barcelona. And I'm saying that I've said it before, and I'm saying on this day that yes, if Chelsea wins Barca, I'll sit there. Get soap, get water, get his blade, shave his teeth. Remove my hair, remove my beard, take off my beard, remove my head, and then in potato, and apply to my hair so I could be shiny. Like Steve Lapierre's head.
Family. Charlie, it goes.
I don't see Chelsea. I don't know why guys you still believe in yourself that you can beat Barcelona.
If Chelsea win,
you think that you can overtake the Barca high line. Can you stand the attack?
If Chelsea win, we all are going to be here. It's going to be live. But you are going to shave me. I'll buy everything. The shave, whatever you want. I don't see that. We are going to bring it here. And
if you like, you can Vitago, prepare very well. If you like, I don't see Chelsea winning Barca, and I'm saying that our thing. So this kind of Vitago. See, this kind of confidence. It's like because we are going against a PSG, we are against Sevilla. So I think the body that Chelsea can win us.
See what you are doing. I've seen.
Oh, I know.
I've seen before.
I know.
Should I tell you? I saw that.
I've seen a lot of.
It was Chelsea versus Paris.
Yes.
I've seen this before. I'm not amazed. The day will come.
The day will come.
See, the day will come.
That's why the way guys believe in the players have confidence.
Okay.
I've always told you guys that our style of playing, our style of playing those kind of things. So we will not be playing that kind of Takashi kind of style. We will not play it. We possess the ball. We play gentle games. When you're trying to be so hard, you just end up getting cuts. You understand? And I'm saying that if your coach mistakenly allow Casemiro to be on Pedro, I can assure you that before 45 minutes to be over, first half, he'll be sent off. Casemiro got a card. I'm telling you, I'm not listening because see the way Pedro plays ball, gentle. Okay. He take the ball, he control the ball, so you might chase him.
Gentle in Uganda.
You might chase Pedro that let my man trying to form. All of the like us. What you say? I don't see Chelsea. Okay, football is football. Hey, don't go there. Don't say football is football. Relax. Football is football. I don't see Chelsea beating Barcelona. I don't see it anywhere. I don't see it anywhere.
Okay.
I don't see it anywhere. Relax.
So your problem is you don't see Chelsea winning Barca in any way. No. And I've also told you that I've seen this before. I've heard this before.
I've seen also heard before. So not yellow. And I'm saying that I believe in my team. I know that After losing against PSG, I don't see my team losing against Champions League.
Olympiacos simple. Let's just hope that you
win. Say, after losing against PSG, my coach said he correct his mistakes and he runs back.
So didn't he correct his mistakes before
against Paris?
For me, things just went off. And I said that my players lost focus. Now I'm still saying they lost focus because we had a bad game. We had a bad game. Defense wasn't good. The midfield was not that good. Attack was not that good. We had chances, but we couldn't utilize the chance. Whereby Sevilla just took advantage of our mistakes and they capitalized and scores. They just humiliated us. And I agreed. I accepted it. We had a bad game. I'm not lying. I'm not trying to defend or give an excuse because of injury. We have won so many games that we have already done.
But yes, you talked about Chelsea won Liverpool with 4 fullbacks. 4 fullbacks. Yes.
Those who play are the attackers.
4 fullbacks. No, like we don't
imagine ending a game and then all your back line are fullbacks.
So
imagine Barca and then we
realize the left back. Hato is a left back. Luis James is a right back.
Gusto is a right back.
So
imagine
it's not possible to play.
It was possible to play.
And I'm trying to say that
we are giving excuse. Eric Garcia, he play right back, center back, so left back, DF.
Why didn't he play for you to win?
That's what I'm saying. The coach made a mistake. The coach knowing very well how Kunde wasn't good in PSG game. We should have let Kunde rest. So Garcia to play the right back
with Fedi.
Okay, that like better. Rather would have been helping. Because what I like about Garcia is very strong. He goes, he comes. Kunde, one just mistake there, he has lost confidence in the whole game. That's my problem with Kunde. But as time goes on, after international break, everything will be fine. I thank God that Lamine is not going to the international break, he's not going to the national team again. And let himself give
people as he says.
He's hurt. Did he play the game today? He didn't play, so he's hurt. He can't. It is Matt Bernard. We are going from national team.
Antics.
We have antics.
All be antics.
Did he play?
All be antics.
We should have played because we never win. But he didn't play, so he says antics. I don't think they are being fair. These are antics.
All right.
So and I don't know if I can give some few touch on Liverpool.
Yeah.
Liverpool. So we all know that Liverpool this season they are struggling so much. Yes, they've had some couple of wins and that have all come from late goals. We saw how they even struggled to win a 10-man Newcastle.
They were struggling.
Yeah. They needed, a teenager to win the game for them. We also saw how they struggled against, teams like the only convincing win was against Bournemouth. Even that one, we saw some issues with the Liverpool setup. And I think that what is causing all those problems, it's because of the fact that now what's the name of their coach? Slot is trying a new thing. Liverpool are not known for flashy midfielders.
Yeah.
Midfielders who are creators, like in the shape of Florian. Very good. They are mechanical. Liverpool, since the days of Klopp, always use mechanical midfield. They create from their wide players.
Yeah.
So the full-backs are creating.
Yeah.
The wingers come inside as number 10. Sometimes they stay, to take cover. You get it. And now this season, slots have changed the whole setup. Now Robertson is not the Robertson we used to know. So Kekes is playing. Arnold is now, not part of the team.
Why Frimpong didn't play?
Well,
you're struggling to find his form in the Premier.
But I think Frimpong is ahead of
Frimpong and Frimpong.
He goes and comes. He helps a lot.
Frimpong. Personally, I don't think that Frimpong can play as a right back in the Premier League.
So we should play against Frimpong.
Frimpong maybe in Amorim's system would have been as a wing back.
Yes.
Exactly, but I have problem with Van Dijk. Always being shake to the mask. Van Dijk, whenever he sees shot coming, You see him twerking his ass. Shake the mask.
Please, you guys allow me.
Van Dijk is always shaking with the mask.
You allow me to
I said Van Dijk against Real Madrid. When Valverde shot him.
So just like I was saying, Liverpool are not known for, creative midfielders. They are known for mechanical midfielders like Szoboszlai, McAllister, Davenport, Henderson. You see those type of midfielders. They are not creative. They are mechanical because their duty is not to create. Their duty is to be physical in the middle of the park and then win duels. But we should ask ourselves that this current player they brought from Leverkusen, is he that type of midfielder? Is he mechanical? No. And then Slot, because of the price tag, is forcing so hard to fix him in the team. And that is affecting the Liverpool team. And now, the fullbacks, who are primarily the creators for the team, are also not there. Arnold is not there. Robertson is not there. See, Kekes is not a bad player, but Kekes is not at the level of Robertson.
Maybe he's trying to do the meeting.
He just had a good visit.
Kekes is still not there.
Kekes is not there. And what Liverpool was getting from Arnold, those passes, I don't think what's the name? Daily Frimpong can provide that. No. So that is the start of Liverpool's misery. The players they are known for that system. They've played this for quite a number of years. So they are now changing things for them. Yeah. Now Salah has to hold the wave. Yes, he does it so well, but who is playing those long passes to create counter attack, attacking situations? Who is doing that for them? Is it Kekes? Is it Frimpong? So Charlie, I think that is what is forcing them.
I don't think one thing.
Hopefully,
one thing about for them. They are dipping form, but you see, last season they had presses,
and that's one thing too. Luis Diaz said that these players are pressers. They will press you. They will press the hell out of you. But let's ask ourselves that now who is going to do the pressing? Is it Darwin Núñez to Liverpool? Is Nicolas Jackson to Chelsea? On the ball, very useful two players. But off the ball, they will press you. You see, they are runs, create space for other players to exploit. They are good pressers. They can run. They work so hard for the team. We've not seen Ekitike or Issa doing that for Liverpool. Liverpool's pressing has been so bad. Yes, against Chelsea, it was terrible. Myself, as a Chelsea fan, I was watching and I said, how did Liverpool allow Chelsea time and space on the ball? Yeah. At one point, Badasili could pick the ball. Just no player, Liverpool player was pressing him, had time and space on the ball. You don't do that. The Liverpool will don't do that. The last season they were pressing with their 4-2-4, and it was so absolute. They will be on you. So I think lack of pressures too is also affecting them. And Charlie, hopefully the season is still young. Don't be carried away, Charlie. The season is still
and I'm saying that Van Dijk has been poor.
No, I don't blame Van Dijk so much for that goal. Because it's a second, but you don't expect Van Dijk has been poor. Malo Bustos, it's not only Van Dijk.
And I'm saying that in the Liverpool back.
So when Van Dijk has been poor, then what about Konate?
Konate, the same kind of thing. The same kind of point. No,
I don't think that. I know. See that goal, Charlie, the movement of Busto created that space because
they made a mistake for not signing the
Magili guy. They said we've talked about it that they should have signed him, and so I think probably the course of the season they will be able to find their form. Because if Liverpool do not get their form back, I see Arsenal winning the league. No team is stopping Arsenal. Not even Manchester City. No. Maybe is injured again. No. I don't even see Man City stopping.
But Chelsea can stop Arsenal.
Chelsea with a centre back. So they are not even close. Chelsea, they are close. They are not even close.
I'm saying Chelsea.
Oh, no,
Chelsea is going to stop us.
If we had all our team,
Chelsea is going to stop us now.
if we had a team,
We need to see.
the full team, then
We need to see.
no. If we had a full team, it would have been
I
possible.
think that's possible.
If we had Lebaco fit, if we had Wesley Fofana to fit for the center half, the James right back, Mark Cucurella is, if not the best left back in the.
But he had them last season.
No, last season was just learning phase.
Oh, Charlie.
Last season was
And I'm saying that Chelsea, you can have all your players fit. Really, the league, they are not there yet.
I'm not saying that if we have
all you can do is
I'm saying that we just
have been able to enter top 6.
No, you are not getting the
top
point.
5.
I'm not saying that Chelsea would have won the league. I'm just trying to say that I think would have,
But
offer some sort of competition.
you have strikers. I want to have strikers.
We have, and even our striker is.
We have strikers. Barcelona. We have almost 40 years.
Our striker is.
40 years.
You want to almost 40 years.
Give us Lewandowski. We will give you back.
And I'm saying that if today, if Lewandowski could able to convert that penalty, we would have won 8. We would have won them.
My brother.
We would have won a deal. And I'm saying that we would have had a deal. Or we would have come. We always come back. We always come back. Barca always come back. And we come and overtake it.
My brother, this is not an issue.
Barca, we are talking about Barca.
One of the best strikers. You are here complaining, saying that
The man is old. Lewandowski is almost 40 years.
He's almost 40 years. And then Harry Kane,
this one is
Yes.
And it's
how old is Harry Kane?
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane is still Lewandowski. That one don't go there.
My brother.
How is Harry Kane?
The international big this year will not give up.
That's a deal.
We are inside. We can't discipline.
But do you know that we are in the month of October, breast cancer? By now we should have been talking about breast cancer, but because of death, what does Barca got to do? By now we should have been talking about breast cancer.
Don't worry, I will use my bid as a scapegoat to talk about the breast cancer. And I'm saying that today, we have lost 2 games. So you think that because of we can't talk about breast cancer. And I said I will use my bid as a scapegoat. So that get opportunity to talk about
everywhere is Barcelona. And I'm saying that by now we should have been talking about how to do that.
Because I want to have game. So you see how I'm
telling you people, you need therapist. You need therapist.
It's all good. Chelsea really want to have game. You have to win by own goal. Hey, what make noise?
Brother, at the end of the day, you won. If you had it together, like
I will use my bid as a scapegoat.
You can't score Madrid. Say fool.
So they say Madrid that had all their scholars. I still like them. When
they said I was in the way, you don't know.
What did that play? Feet. No. You have all the players at the place. What do you mean by that? Chelsea got always talking for Madrid. Always favoring Madrid. Back in Madrid.
If I get
this season,
if I guess Madrid,
the Barca fans know the one view.
Madrid has some.
You are here talking about Madrid. So me a short for what you are saying.
Now, Article Madrid said.
Exactly.
Article Madrid said.
Look at you.
Article Madrid said.
You are not treating exactly. Stop embarrassing yourself. I said stop embarrassing yourself.
How do you embarrassing yourself? That's not like to motivate.
I said stop that.
And I'm saying that's what is nothing to you.
Stop embarrassing yourself.
Why I say what that is nothing.
Stop embarrassing yourself.
Thank you very much.
I blame the proof. I blame the proof for all this mess. I blame the proof for all this kind of mess.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, family. So that's football. 1 week you are flying, the other you're on the main page as Barcelona is entirely on the main page. This international weekend, it will long give you boys. It will throw you. So yeah, let's know your comments. Leave your comments in the comment section. Yes. Let's know how you think Barcelona lost to Sevilla, how Chelsea were able to beat Liverpool. United also won to Sunderland. So leave your takes in the comment section. Let's know what you think. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button and then share our link or our content and videos to your friends so they could also enjoy. Thank you. This is a response.